How's it going, YouTube? This is Darth Buttkicker here again, coming at you with another video regarding Queen's Blade Limit Break. In this video, we're going to touch on the two main types of currencies in this game, and that is gems and real money. Most mobile games have a form of in-game currency that is a hybrid of gems. They may call it crystals, they may call it platinum, they may call it various other things, rubies. It just depends. In this game, it's gems. As you can see here, I'm going to click on the icon, call it a gem shop. You can buy gems with real money. The reason I call it a hybrid is because it's a hybrid model that a lot of games have gone to, where you have your gems, but their value has been reduced as to limited capacity of what you can get in-game with them. Not that they don't have value, but they went to a more direct buy model. Oops, not that. Where you can just pay money and get the items, as opposed to having to transfer money to gems and then gems to content. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't value for gems, and I'm not saying there isn't a different value for money. I'm re-recording this video because my original video when I explained this was about an hour long. Did not realize that. I don't want that to happen here, so we're going to cover this kind of quickly. Is there value in this game, and is it pay to win? I wouldn't say that it's necessarily pay to win, but there is an argument to be made there under different sets of circumstances. Gems do have a reduced value when it comes to what you can do in game versus buying things with real money. This game went to a model where it's offering more direct warriors now in forms of shards, where you get 50, create a warrior, escalating costs. I did not mean to do that. Here, these warriors off to the side you can buy with gems, or you can buy with books. Books are purchased a different way. I want to cover in a new video because that is somewhat complicated. So do gems have value? Of course they do. Somewhat. Gems only help when it comes to, in reality, the marketplace here when you need a few rare items, which I would never recommend. Right off the bat, I'm just saying, I would never recommend buying anything from here. I don't necessarily think the value is great from the marketplace in terms of using your gems. Gems can be used to summon warriors if you don't have summoning scrolls. I think that the value of summoning is there early game, but I would not recommend blowing a bunch of gems on summoning warriors. It is possible to get a lot of warriors without having to use gems. That's if you spend your money wisely and know what you're doing. But that also comes with playing the game enough to open up all the different features of the game where you get summoning scrolls. This game is hybrid. Off to the left here, you'll see a lot of different things that are available for purchase. Then off to the right, you'll see the different in-game events that are also available for purchase. Direct purchase, not gems. Gems are typically used for minor purposes in this game. What was that? I didn't click that. Most things are direct. Most things that you really need are direct buy, unless you're talking about gems. So what is of value in this game? What is not of a value? What should you buy? Well, the first thing is, off to the left here is the first loot. Anybody who starts a new server is going to get these options for direct buying. Is there value here? 9 cents? Absolutely. All this is worth it. $10 if you're first starting the game, because you won't have access to this higher tier gear, which really isn't all that great. And you'll learn that as you play the game. But this warrior here is actually pretty good. Captain of the Royal Guard. And 2,000 gems for $10. It borderlines on what I would call an extreme value, but I understand the value of this gear and how easy it is to get later game. If you're doing PvP on a new server, then yes, it's a good value. This $20 value, as you can see, I bought. I highly value these prophecy orbs for both real money and gems. There's a way to get them with both. This warrior here isn't really built much unless... I'm just letting you know that it's not really a warrior that's built early game, but she's worth having. The $49 one is the one that you can see I haven't bought. this warrior and the gear isn't worth it. It doesn't add to the value no matter what this price says. The warrior this warrior is extremely good. She can be gotten a different way. 10,000 gems. I can find better ways than $50 to get both of these, and I'm going to show you that. My recommendation is these first three, not the third one. This third one here, if you really want it to be a value, give it to me for 25 bucks. And then we'll call it, in my opinion, an extreme value. In the early game, is this gear gonna help you win in PvP on a new server? Of course it is. Of course it is. But the value for the gems in this warrior is not there. And $49 is not worth the PvP price, in my particular opinion. So other than these side deals right here and these events that pop up from every now and then, where should you be spending your money versus your gems? Well, that's a complicated question because this game is kind of scattered. Under quests and under the Explorer, you're going to have various places to spend money. But then at the shop, this is really going to be your main hub for buying and spending money. I'm going to show you that again. On the main hub here, you're going to click on the shop, and all mobile games have it. First thing you're going to notice is the Heaven. This is always going to be a 99-cent deal. You're definitely going to want to top up at least 99 cents because there's like a quadruple value here. At least 99 cents somewhere. I wouldn't do it for the artifact necessarily. A lot of people would. It is a good value, but there's other values daily and it changes. We're going to click on this. You're going to see these first three here. You're going to click on the first one. This is every day that you top up at least 99 cents, you're going to get additional rewards. And this resets weekly. Or not weekly, but every so often. So just for topping up a total of 99 cents, you get whatever you topped up on, but then you also get these bonus rewards. That's the double up. The triple up is the second one. Is that every time you top up 100 points, you're going to get a draw of a reward. The rewards you can get here are very good. Primarily, it's these tickets right here where you can pick and choose specific attribute warriors. And as you can see, there's quite a few here. These purple and these 2,000 gems, it's far worth it. So you get triple value from a 99-cent purchase. This is just some additional rewards you get for purchasing $10 worth of stuff. And it is worth it for this jewel and this holy jewel. Covering where you'll use those will be in a separate video. Because I really want to go through these real quick. The privilege pack, the only thing of value here is, as you can see as I buy it, is the idle daily free auto battles for 30 days. And I want to say this is $10. It's well worth it. These two gems that you get, the summoning scrolls, but the auto battles that you get are well worth it. There is some value here in the $4.99. 7 days, you get 500 gems daily and 1,800 gems right away. And the Holy Jewel. Holy Jewel just increases your stats by 80 and 1,300 HP and 10 defense every time you throw one into the wishing thing. This $5 right here, 3 summons every day, not worth it. Don't stay away from it. We're going to move down to these because I really want to get to the Gem Pass first. This is your monthly Gem Pass, where it gives you a border that gives you minuscule. They tried not to do pay to win. Gives you you apply a frame, gives you 800 HP and 150 attack. If you're a new player, I recommend getting this 300 gems every day for 30 days for $5. That's about 9,000 gems. Take it. If you're an advanced player or you decided that you like the game, go ahead and get this one every 30 days. $10. Gives you VIP points as well. 500 gems, which is about 15,000 gems a month. And it also gives you this box where you can pick and choose various things. The two primary ones are going to be Beautiful Warrior XP needed to rank up your warriors, and gold. You're going to use these two more often than you're going to use these others, at least early game. So I would always pick the Beautiful Warrior because gold can be obtained fairly easy. Is there any other value here? The Battle Pass, luxury rewards for 50 bucks? Absolutely not. This is a no buy, in my opinion. Unless you're a whale, no buy. Then you have a 30-day login rewards that you can buy. This $40, $50 version is actually pretty good considering they started adding warriors direct and spicy poses, which gives you a PvP bonus when you have them. And it essentially lets you level up new warriors to at least rank 3 to 4. Not to mention some of these rank up. You can use these in place of warriors that you need. This is a 6-star rank up. 6-star rank up. These artifacts here, extremely powerful. It's a good value for $50, but you have to justify spending $50. My recommendation is always buy it at the end. I never buy anything direct like this because 30 days things can change financially. You may need the $50 for gas. Never buy it unless you have it until the end. It's worth waiting for. You may be urged to level up or use this for rank up material early on. Show some self-control and restraint. That's the battle pass. The special fund, I'm sorry. The boost fund, this is an extreme value. This is a really good value. Every time you level up from when you start the game all the way to level 150, I'm only level 124, so I'm almost done. This is my rule of buying at the end. Once I get to 140, 150, I can purchase this. But for $20, you get the almost 2,000 VIP points. We'll show you that in a second. But you get 2,000 gems every like 10 levels. This is a good value. The summoning scrolls, okay, when you compare how much they are, using gems, it's like 2,400 gems for 10 summons. This is an extreme value. You can only buy it once if I'm not mistaken. So pick this up every time, but wait until you get down around here. Same principle behind 30 days. You may need the $20 for gas. Or your woman may need some lacy panties or something, I don't know. The rest of it isn't worth talking about unless you're a whale. Warrior pack, all of this stuff right here, there's better value somewhere else. Unless you really need something. The artifact packs, unless you're a whale, these are not good values unless you're talking about the, I'm sorry, each one has a 99-cent value. I take that back. Once a week you can buy the 99-cent value. I think that there is some value. This artifact pack, if you know what you're doing, has some value, but that's more advanced. So again, that's the shop. This is where a lot of your money is going to be spent in terms of direct. The forge here has these packs that you can buy because the penultimate gear is artifact gear. Extremely powerful, great bonuses. But until you get to late game, it's not going to, you're not going to have anything to level them up anyways. Buying this pack, I want to show you that never buy direct here unless you're a whale. I'm going to show you why, because I'm going to show you a different value. For $100, you can get 3,000 mystery crystals and 9,800 gems. $100. This is a bad value. But unless you're spending money like crazy, every time you spin here, you have the chance of getting rewards of gear, but mainly legendary jewels, up to 5. And you can get, if you spin 5 times, you can get 5 jewels. But every time you get 300 jewels, you get your choice of artifact gear. That $100 pack is not worth it. I'm going to show you why. Because when you go into quests, explore, once you open this up, you're going to be able to do the Sanctum every 2 days right here. There's something that's not available in the shop, and it's right here under rewards. This is every 30 days. Every time you clear all 10 levels, and every week they have different stages. I keep mine at a certain stage for a reason. I'll explain that in another video. $20 for 5,700 plus 1,000, 8,800 gems, 1,100 gems, Stardust, and if you make it all the way down to the end, you get a random artifact for $20. The other one was 100, and you don't get half of what you get here. Look for your value, guys. This is why I make these videos. I'm not very good at YouTube. I'll try to put a comment on this particular one. I'm going to show you that again. Forge, this is where you get the artifact gear. They try to get you to buy these packs. $100, 3,000, 9,800. But every 30 days, that you clear your exploration Sanctum quest. And again, you have to do this. You can only do it every 2 days, but you have to pass and get enough stars to get all the way down here. You want to get all the way down here to make this worth it. But for $20, you get 3 times the value. You get twice the value. That's what I call an extreme value. There is one other one I want to show you if you're going to spend money. When you open up the spring down here at the Starlight, it opens up specific attributes. And you open up a new, again, under quests, tower. It opens up new towers that you can use specific attributes to beat. Well, when you go in here and you click on rewards, it opens up a brand new tab. Now this is a one-off, okay? You can only do this once as far as I know. And I just finished the bottom. So this weekend I'm going to be purchasing this. Again, for $20, you get all of these rewards. That 12,000 Starlight to be used to level up and give yourself a power boost in the spring Starlight section. You know, you basically invest, you level up, every time you level up you get a power boost, attack, HP, and defense for specific attribute teams. This isn't going to benefit you right away because you have to level up to open up the spring, and you also have to level up to open up the additional towers. I wish I could tell you when this opens up. I want to say it's around level 100, but that's just me. That's just something to look forward to if you're going to spend any kind of money. I'm going to draw your attention one last thing, and that's the benefits tab here. Every time you top up at least 99 cents, you get an extra draw on your daily login. These are free rewards that you get. They're minuscule, but if you're spending 99 cents, this is where the quadruple value comes in on 99 cents. If you come in, you spend your 99 cents, you get your purchase total, you get your free rewards, anything else that goes with it. Then you come in here and you do a double draw for double rewards. 200 VIP points, 10 random shards to, you know, it adds up over time. And then you get your free rewards for your fame, and we'll talk about that in another video because I'm already running long here. But my advice to everybody is, and will always, there's nothing in the guild area that you can buy with real money, okay? It all has to be bought with in-game currency, which is a completely separate video for another time. What I'm saying is the value in the first loot, 1, 2, 3, and if you're an extreme whale for PvP, go ahead and get this. You're going to want to pick up the Gem Pass, Special Fund if you really are froggy, the Boost Fund only when you're up to these high levels to take advantage of it. Under quests, you're going to want to get the Sanctum rewards, and this is every 30 days. I just got done picking this up for $20. It's an extreme value. Gems, like I said, are only going to be used for special summoning and normal summoning. These oracle items here called prophecy orbs, if you ever see these in a 99 cents, you're going to want to pick them up. I put a special value on them, and when I explain this section in a future video, you'll understand. Sorry this one ran long again, guys. There's a lot to cram in sometimes to these, and a lot of times, just to point out, these values over here are almost never purchasable. They're just not worth the value of what you get unless it's 9 cents. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will send you a direct message answering your questions, or if it dictates a smaller video, I'll do so. Real life comes first, guys, then gaming. When it comes to spending money, any recommendation I make, take with a grain of salt. Only you know your finances. Don't get into trouble, and don't follow these YouTubers who have more money than you and I do, spending $16,000, $17,000 in a game. They're not worth that kind of money, for one, and two, who knows if you really have the ability to spend that kind of money. Gems are easy to come by in this game if you do your daily purchasing and your tasks. Gems are easy to come by, but they don't buy what you might think that they will in game. My name is Darth Buttkicker. This has been a Queen's Blade Limit Break video. Have a good rest of the night.